tents cut it off anyway. Either way, here we are at Duke University East Campus, and this is the East Duke building.
Yes.
Right?
Construction began supposedly in 1911.
Reconstruction.
They say. And we were just blown away by these huge pillars and the mudflood windows that we saw.
I mean, those are big. Flat Earth asterisks right there in your windows. All over, actually. Yeah, you're small. We understand. I mean, they're big. We get it. All right, go up a good little flight of stairs to
Locked
the
tight.
first floor. It's okay. We can still look inside, right?
Yeah. Windows all covered up with shades and everything.
And this is about a 4-foot drop. This should have railings,
They
honestly.
should. It's kind of dangerous.
Nobody cares about that. Anyway,
Falling people.
big old arched windows there. Very cool.
Big pillars, I like them.
A little more ornate than what we usually see on this channel, anyway.
And we saw some mudflood windows down here at the bottom, which we got pretty excited about.
Yeah, 1911, and here they are insetting these massive structures into the ground.
Look at these. Pretty impressive.
Is it a basement? Let's go see it. Can we see in there?
Inside?
Nothing. Not at all.
But there's clearly stuff in there.
I wonder about in here. Same thing, no.
Aw.
You cannot see through them. Okay, East Duke building right here. That's the west.
Yeah, they look like carbon copies of each other, really.
Yeah, they're pretty much the
From
same.
front. They both got this big pillar. Both have the same kind of door on the
Yeah,
side.
pretty much the same. Big old doors.
And then they have these little mudflood windows on the bottom, which are pretty neat.
Mr. Security Guard over there. And this whole area is one way, going this way instead of going to the right.
But you can get there on foot to the right if you want. It's not one way if you're on foot.
Right.
So yay for that. And we got some more bricked in windows right here.
Mudflood windows. And then a little mudflood ladder to the
The mudflood drop
equipment
down.
room.
We love it.
The now equipment room.
We love drop downs like that. They're so much fun. What's this all about up here?
Squared off windows over here.
So this is quite a significant drop down right here.
Yeah, it is. Interesting.
Well,
Interesting.
at the same time. Huh?
Okay, well that was pretty much that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this is the Baldwin building in Durham, North Carolina. And it's part of Duke University East Campus. And the overhead shot of this whole place actually is pretty sick looking. I'll have to show you guys.
But we were blown away by this beautiful dome. This is what really makes this building stand out from the others, is its dome.
Starting to fall apart a little bit.
And of course we have the lovely columns in front with the huge tall doors. So all that's very exciting for us.
Oh yeah. And all these buildings we think were mud flooded.
Yes, they've all got mud flood windows on the bottom down there.
And you got this guy, 1855 to 1929. Benjamin Duke.
Benefactor.
Okay. All right, cool story, bro. That's what I say. And I don't like to say that, you know?
This is the auditorium. Or at least it was at one point.
All kinds of detail and facade on this. Your toroid expressed pretty much everywhere. Now these are nice.
These are.
Cartouche with something on her. Laurel leaf of control wrapped around right there, I think. Look at that detail all the way across underneath there. Underneath, right underneath the dog tooth. There's some nice detail there.
It is. Very
Yeah.
ornate.
This lady with her dog following us around. Let's see here. That's pretty solid.
I guess we'll try some doors up here.
The Baldwin Auditorium. One heck of a dome on there.
Locked.
Flowers.
And that tricked me. I thought it was going to open.
She's ready to break in, guys.
Boo. They're all locked.
Okay, well, let's take a little saunter about. I mean, all this looks older. Older and worn to a
Well,
point.
look at right over there, you see some Mudflood windows with lights on in them. I'm curious.
Oh yeah, look at that's crazy.
What's going on down there?
The Mudflood windows, that's a light for the top of the room in there.
We put the camera in there and see what's going on.
And I think these are dorms and stuff like that, honey.
Maybe they should put curtains on their windows.
That's the lights for the top of the rooms though, right there. You can tell. Right there. And boom, right there. So all this is buried.
Yes, it is.
Might have to come back for a second one on this one too, honey. What do you think?
The second one?
Yeah, or you think we can get it all right now?
I think we should try to get as much as we can right now as we're standing here.
Yeah, we came a long way for here.
It's a very twisty and turny drive.
Yeah, it was a
like 4 miles on one highway, and then it told us to get off on an exit and go a couple more miles on another highway.
if you don't get on the toll out here, they'd take you all kinds of different directions.
And look at this, like a big.
But that pattern all the way across the top though, I love it. Right underneath the dog tooth.
Big
Awesome.
drop down over here.
I don't know. But we're gonna check it out.
Wow, this is a huge drop down. Insane.
Coming, honey?
I wanted to go look at those windows.
Well, we gotta pass them on the way back out too.
Okay.
As long as we don't pass out before we do that. It's
Pass
hot.
out
It's
from heat exhaustion.
yeah, it's hot too, guys, for sure.
It's muggy out.
Muggy. There's no wind whatsoever.
No wind. We're sticking to our clothes here. Sticky situation we've gotten ourselves into.
Sticky Nicky back there.
Yes. For sure.
Baldwin Auditorium, Duke University, Mudflood windows on this side too. What?
Brick thin windows with arches.
Yeah. With the leaf on the top. Yeah, you can see the old through it. Is that security guard? No? Oh, okay.
The security guard?
Yeah, you can see the old wood behind it for one.
Oh,
And
wow.
it's just been, let's see if we can see this a little better. Look at that shit. Excuse my language.
Down there.
It's like a 10-foot drop.
It sure is. Good grief.
And that facade,
Major.
that facade right there would have been slapped up against the brick.
Yikes.
Yeah, so they just slapped the facade all the way around this guy.
Sure did.
Please tell me you guys see that.
Well, it goes down that entire way from that staircase over there. That big drop down with the staircase.
Right,
It goes
right.
down all that way. That's ground level down there.
Yeah. But that's how they covered it up. Just put that crap facade all the way around it. Seal off the windows because you'd have to or it would flood
Yeah.
when it rained.
They tried anyway.
That was exciting right there. I like
It
that.
was. A major drop down. Those are the kind of discoveries that make it all worth it.
Oh yeah.
And as you can probably hear, there's thunder going. So we're
Yeah, can y'all hear that?
hoping we don't get rained on.
Alright, well, whole nother floor under there. Don't even worry about it.
Right?
Alright. Appreciate everybody watching over the last few months.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Yeah, channel is growing and we are having a lot of fun and seem to be a lot of knowledgeable people commenting. So keep it up. We like it. That's what we're here for, to find some truth, maybe expose a little bit if we can,
Right.
and have fun while we do it.
It's like the plan.
Alright, so Baldwin building out on this one. Alright, it's getting warm, doing our best to make it back to the car.
Yes,
But
we're trying.
we just came from that guy over there, Baldwin building. And just to show you the front of these buildings here in the middle, get the same type of deal going on. Step ups, Mudflood windows all the way around the bottom of each and every one of these buildings.
Yes,
But this is a big circle that we're in right now.
it is.
I'll show this. I'll show the image from aerial view once again, so you can kind of see that, let it sink in,
Good idea.
because it seems like there was something going on here. Mud flooders out.
Peace.